All right, my YouTubers, as you can see, I'm currently at the gym, part of my transformation. Self-love, that journey, it's hard. Well, as hard as you make it. I think self-love journey is just what it says. Self-love. Self-love. You don't need a wig for that. You don't need makeup for that. You don't need a man for that. You don't need family for that. You don't need children for that. You don't need status for that. You don't need things for that. Self-love is walking in your authority. That's just me. Walking in your authority. Like, I came here, I splurged today because, like, I went on a journey which made me very insecure, and it didn't make me insecure. It bubbled up all the insecurities, and I was like, okay, yeah, I felt that because I was watching a video, and I had to be honest with myself. It's called, I forgot, but once I get more savvy with this, I'll share more. But honestly, I felt like a fat ass. You guys see me right now? I'm looking in the mirror, I'm seeing myself. But when I don't see a mirror, I look down and I see a fat gut. And I purposely left it. You see that? So it's there. But it's not there. And that's the illusion of not having security in yourself. It's an insecurity. It's a thought. Now, of course, there is some work that needs to be done. I got to get some trimming done. Everyone's like, you're in shape, you're in shape. I can use a little bit of work. And I'm getting there. My arms and things like that. But it's just accepting yourself for you. Where you're at, your mistakes, things you put up with, and just loving yourself anyways. Knowing your shortcomings and saying, I'm okay with me. I'm okay with where I'm at. I'm okay with my journey. I'm okay with my flaws. I'm okay with my mistakes. I love this room. I came here, I rushed here for Zumba. Clearly no Zumba. I think I'm gonna do my own Zumba thing. I'll probably, I digress. I'll probably just go on YouTube, find a Zumba tape or a Zumba channel, and but I'll do that, and then I'll do my regular gut routine. Right now I'm working on gut, and then the next focus is going to be arm, because I'm always like upper body, that's my issue. But I took the risk. Self-love is taking risk. It's like not knowing where that money's going to come, and taking the right risk, and sometimes those risks don't turn out as you want, and that's okay too. That's self-love. That's loving yourself. So I have a bando. I got a bando. It's not that bad because I don't think men are looking at that. But I do it for me. And I suggest that whatever you do, it's for you. What is that? You guys see that mark? It's annoying. Whatever you do it for you. You don't do it for a person. You don't do it for family. You don't do it for any reasons outside of yourself but for you. To make yourself grow. To make yourself better. Now, my storage unit, if you guys watch day one, you know, there are still some things that I want to organize. I still have a ways to go, and I've been organizing my storage unit for months, almost a year now, because I am in business for myself for e-commerce, which is digital marketing, or internet e-commerce, internet marketing, and there's so much more that I want to do, and I feel like if I manage my time, I'll be able to do that, and I won't have any issues. But for the meantime, I'm being patient with the process. I'm being patient with myself and everything that's going on. And that's the key point also with self-love. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Be patient with your frustration. You would want someone to give you that, so give yourself that. I do want to get better with the way that I digitize my content so it looks presentable. As you can see, I bought this phone. Long story short, I relied on the expertise of someone else, and they just gave me a phone that nobody wanted and that they were trying to get rid of and out of stock. How I saw it. They swear this camera is good, but if you see the quality, And I was ready to pay anything. I actually wanted the iPhone 11, which they didn't have in stock, and I got tired of driving looking for the iPhone 11. So I was just like, screw it. And as you can see, the lighting on this, it's just like, it sucks. Look, the lighting sucks. Anyways, I always digress. So I'm gonna work on that too. I tend to have like a run-on sentence with my thoughts because I've been so disorganized in my life and my choices, and I'm okay with that part of me too. I've learned to accept her. I might go on a natural hair journey because I don't want to feel beautiful because I have makeup on, because I'm dressed provocative. Now, if I dress provocative, 9 times out of 10, it's not because I want a guy's attention. It's because I feel so good that like I just want to flaunt me for me, and whoever catch this fineness, by all means catch it. Not catch it in the sense of like, don't touch me, but see it, enjoy it. I'm enjoying me. So that's the attitude of self-love, and that's something that I come to find because a lot of men feel like they can play you based off of the necessity of needing a compliment from them. And if it comes, you want your man to notice things because that's something that he likes, not because, and I could be wrong, again, but ultimately, you want to love you. You don't want to wait for a compliment. You don't want to wait for family support. You don't want to wait for the therapist in the therapy session. You want to go hard for you. You want to go online, do the self-help, do the work, do the workout, eat the food. Like I totally, agree on that. And if you slip up, nothing's perfect. But the main point is to mainly eat healthy, mainly do the things that are good for you, and mainly focus on what's more important. So that is the main goal. Of course, Jesus Christ. I am going to say Jesus Christ because I am a strong believer of Jesus Christ. I don't just say God. I say Jesus Christ, okay? I'm so feeling myself right now, you guys. And it's not just the makeup. It's just like where I'm at in my journey. I feel like people define my mistakes as insecurities and as I didn't love myself, but I was just living life, making normal mistakes that we make. And a lot of people would define that as you not loving yourself, but sometimes your core beliefs has a lot to do with the choices you make or don't make. Some people end up making better choices than others. They were more prone to for me, I was more prone to being curious of other things and their outcomes. I was more prone to doing what I wanted. I was very free-spirited. And a lot of people would define that as being insecure, but I made a lot of good choices within myself. I kept my integrity and I pursued my dreams, and I continue to pursue my dreams without fail. And I help even those that hurt me. So to me, that's the ultimate self-love. And I held on to what was most important. It's like when they put you in the desert, just a scene and a metaphor, and they put you in the desert with just a knife, and you go on that journey, and you go through that journey by yourself, and you do the things that you do for you. And the best thing is, it's not if you came out with a big ass, I don't know, what's that animal called on hump day? What do they call that animal? A camel, and it's skin on your back. It's the fact that you came out alive, that you had that survivor in you. And there was no way of doing that if you didn't love yourself. So if you came out on the other side, congratulate yourself, love yourself. And even when you came out on the other side and you came out with scars, you came out. So that means you had the ability for yourself to make a life, and to get past the obstacles. So give yourself a round of applause, because I damn sure am. On my journey, I certainly faced a lot. And I don't like to go on like a run-on sentence, but since we're here, why not? In your journey, since you've faced a lot, and I've faced a lot in my journey, excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know how to make myself burp, so don't think that like I was being so rude and didn't cover my mouth. I just don't know how to make myself burp, and when I have to burp, it just comes out like without warning. Like sometimes I feel it coming, and other times, like if I don't get to cover my mouth, either I'm not aware or I don't realize that it's coming out. But, anyways, um, yeah. So self love is ultimately, I would say how you define it, but you know, when I define self love, I would say that again, like the example I gave, coming out and of everything that wanted to take from you, your real you, your identity, your core self, all of those things. You might have cried, you might have, ended up with me. I ended up in several situations that others judged as, oh, she's going to be nothing and this and that, even though I was accomplishing so much for myself and I was so proud of those accomplishments. Society tried to hold me to their standard, and I just didn't go for that. And the more that society and family and friends and men and relationships and employees tried to hold me to that standard, the more that I fought for me. And I'll delve more into that story as we pursue my journey. So I'm gonna start my workout. I hope you guys enjoy. Right now it's like about 6 p.m. Florida, South Florida, floor grown, orange blossom. My mom was like, what's up with this color? What's up with this color and this hair on your head? I said, I'm flow grown, Ma. This is orange blossom. I'm an orange blossom, okay? They always said the blondes had more fun. No, the redheads. But yeah, I hope that you guys would join me on this journey, because I will be giving you a lot from my experience. Maybe not maybe, but so much so that will help you in your experience. It doesn't mean that because what I say here is to promote what you should do with your life, because ultimately you are driving your own steering wheel, so you will know precisely what applies and what needs to fly. That's just the motto for me. If it don't apply, let it fly. And if it's something that you can apply and implement to your life to make your life better, you do that. But do what's best for you. Never try to imitate another person's if it isn't, I don't know, the light doesn't stay on if there's no motion, if it isn't something that you want for yourself. So I'm going to stop it there, because as you can see, I can't flip the camera while recording. I have to record on my phone and then post it. Like I said, I haven't gotten savvy, all these YouTube savvy content uploaders. They're on their A game, and I'm just getting in. But I'm enjoying every moment, so I hope you do too. Bye.